Alright, this is how you get a stopgap for your reviews. So basically what that means is getting a survey out to your clients, and then only if they give you positive feedback do you then send them to review sites like Google or Facebook reviews. So I'm here in Infusionsoft, and you can see that for myself as a contact, I have a bunch of different tabs here for the contact, and one of those tabs is surveys. You're going to have to make some custom fields in your contacts. Because of my business, I have the limit, I think it's 99 custom fields, but you need to add 5 to 10 custom fields, and each of those fields is going to be a survey result. So in here you can see post visit survey is the category for these fields, and this is the comments field, custom field. This is the was it easy to schedule an appointment field with values 1 to 5. Were you greeted in a prompt and friendly manner? This is actually a custom field. So it's not just a question, it's a custom field so that these results can be tracked in each contact. So this is important. So all of these questions in my post visit survey, would you return to our business in the future, yes or no? That's a custom field. Additional comments and unhappy client feedback and comments are all custom fields set up in Infusionsoft. So that's the first thing that you need, and I would just make a tab, surveys or survey 1 feedback, depending on how many available custom fields you have. Like I said, I only have I don't have any more available within Infusionsoft, so I can't really do additional surveys. But if you've got that availability, you could do different surveys for different clients. So that's what you have to set up first, are these custom fields in Infusionsoft. Now when we go to the campaign builder, this is my post visit survey campaign, and I'll walk you through that. So we start off with a trigger. This is a trigger in my other software that runs an API call that triggers this campaign, pushes the contact into this campaign. Right here is just a blank pass-through, and we've got our decision node here if they've opted out or they've completed a survey before. So so if it doesn't contain an opt-out tag, it's going to ask them to do the survey. If they have done the survey before or it contains an opt-out tag, they are just going to get a thanks for shopping with us or thanks for coming in. So the bottom track here is they're not going to get something. So this top track is it's going to apply those tags that they've gotten a survey, and then it's going to send them this survey email. How was your visit? And how would you rate us? Thumbs up, thumbs down, or thumbs sideways? If there was a problem, if it was good, or if it was just okay. So all they do is click those buttons. Those buttons you can see are tagged, are linked to tags. So if they click sideways, then they get tagged as sideways. If they click thumbs up, then they get tagged as thumbs up. Then the next day, so these are linking to those links. If it was thumbs down, then I get an email right away saying, hey, we had a bad customer feedback. We got to follow up with them. But then it also takes them to the survey. What was wrong with your visit? Please let us know. and they can type in whatever and send it. This will then come directly to me, and it'll get saved in their contact in that custom field. So we get that criticism right back to us personally. If they were saying, okay, it was just okay, then it takes them to a different web form. It takes them to a different survey. And you could just link to this survey if you wanted to, but please rate your visit. And again, these are those just custom fields. So I'll show you what that is. So which field is it, and then what do you want to label it? And then by putting in that field, those values will pop up. So if they, if they were greeted in a prompt and friendly manner, so that's your survey. I wouldn't suggest doing more than 5 to 10 questions. Maybe 3 to 5 would be good, because then you're just asking for quick feedback versus a long drawn out survey. At the bottom here, private comments for our office. They can just send us some comments, and that goes right to us. And then if they gave us a thumbs up, we send them an email that says, we invite them to like us on Google and Facebook and write a review. And that's what this form is. But sometimes things went okay, or they want to write something. They get to this survey, then we need to bring them back to Google and Facebook. But we want to make sure that we're only sending good reviews. We're only sending good feedback. So the contact fills out that 5 to 10 question survey. And then we have a decision node. And in that decision node, the decision diamond is if every single one of those fields gives us the best rating, so a 5 being good, if every single one of those was good, and they said they would come back and they would refer someone. So only if everything is good is it going to send them to the invite to like sequence. And then this bottom track is I just get a notification of when, how many surveys were filled out during the month and what they were in a batch file. If the surveys was all good, then it goes up to this track. And the email is, thanks for leaving us feedback. Click here for a Google review. Click here for a Facebook review. And these are links right to those reviews. And also, it's going to mirror what they said, because we have custom fields and we know that they gave us all positive feedback. Sometimes customers don't know what to say. What they've already written in their additional comments will pop up in that email right back to them. So all they have to do is copy and paste. They go to Google review, and then they can just copy and paste their own comments from their own email. So that's kind of your stopgap. You get this survey first, and then only if you get really good, only if you get all positive, do they get that email to go to Google and Facebook. And then we'll see what this form is. So I have this set up as a form. I guess it could be an email sequence, but all it is links to these are links to our Google reviews website, and the submit button is going to the success URL is our Facebook reviews page. So when someone fills that out, you could just also include in here, maybe if you wanted to, create something like a tag. And let's say you create a new tag, you can do those automation programs like Zapier, or yeah, I think Zapier integrates with Infusionsoft through whatever. If you email or just want to tag a contact with tag to review, and then you link that to the invite to review us. That way it would be easy just to tag someone and it automatically gets that custom email. So I hope that helps in what you're looking for. This decision diamond right here is really the key. You want to get them to basically review your business first, and then only if it's good, then send them to actually review it online. If they're not happy, you just want to know about it, but not send them to those websites. So that's basically the important part of the campaign. Hope that helps, and good luck getting reviews for your business.